Alright, we're back, and today's task is, this is where we left off. We ripped up this bathroom.
Look at the whole frame coming out.
And we're taking out the second story.
The whole goddamn window frame just pulled out of here.
Oh yeah. Nice.
So,
taking out the second story, gonna pull the drywall down, peel this crap off the floor. He's making a mess now.
that window's ready to come out.
So, we're gonna keep picking away. And, well, it's awfully tall up here, but look at this. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to show you how tall I am. Look, he's like skimming the wall. And he's a short guy. So, alright, we'll keep you posted. Alright, we got all the drywall out of the ceiling, all the insulation out. And you can see the decking is wet and rotted out. So I'm gonna put a piece of tin over it for a patch. There's another wet spot over here. All right in here is wet. It's not too bad, but something you definitely don't want in your house. Kind of scabbed a deadgum 2x4 in there for strength. Apparently this I guess they're thinking it's bad. I don't know why they put a scab in it, but they did. But of course now, got a big old mountain of cotton candy. I'm gonna convince my helper to jump off into that pretty good sized pile of insulation. But it's coming along. We gotta tear this door out. And I don't know why he's pulling that insulation out, but he is.
We're gonna put French doors here, remember?
Okay, we'll keep picking. Show you how big this pile is. It's a pretty good sized pile. Goes part of ways from the floor up over halfway over the wall. But look at this space we've created. All right, off to get this cleaned up. Yay! It is somewhat cleaned up.
How heavy you reckon that load is? Mostly
Lovely. Still got a little bit more. We'll keep going. We got that mess cleaned up. Moved some stuff around. A couple days had gone past since we gutted the upstairs. Now we're working on the window. It finally came. Got it brought in the house, and we're not done with it, but custom building a frame for it to sit in. Ain't done. We're getting there. It's all squared. All the window fits in there perfectly. Getting ready to wrap some sheathing on it. Getting it ready to go. Right there. And I was wrong on the last video. This is not a 5x9. It's a 6x8. 6 wide, 8 high. Of course, neither one of us took a tape measure to us. We just went off the people who sold it to us measurements. So that gets you for listening. But keep picking away. Hopefully we'll have it sheeted today. Maybe standing in the place of where we're gonna cut out the wall, and who knows, we might get it in. All right. I'm standing out here, and we took out the upper window and the lower window, and he's gonna push the wall over because we didn't cut it loose. Go ahead and give her a shove, see what happens. Oh, look at that thing fall. Yeah, that was beautiful. Now look at that huge opening. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna take all the rest of the siding off. And yeah, that was pretty neat. I got all that on film. Score! Look at this nonsense that they had going on here. More repair.
Brand new wall when we're done.
But there's our new wall going in. Yeah. Cut out the old one, frame up a new one, slip it in place, attach it. Be back in business. Right on. Fast as it comes out is as fast as it went in. That's how you pre-frame them before you cut them out. So we had this already built on the floor, cut it out to the dimensions, slid it in place, screwed it in place, put the upper studs in above it. Just turned out real nice. Happy with it. So yeah, we'll get her sheathed up, we'll get the rest of the siding took off, we'll get a house wrapped, and maybe we'll get the windows set in. Beautiful. Okay, we got the siding ripped off and the back sheathing tore off. Wasn't wanting to, but we had no choice. It was coming off with the siding because it was being a pain in the hind end. Got a little bit of a mess where they built this section to this section. The two walls didn't meet, so they just kind of scabbed everything together. So we had to repair all that. So it's all super strong now. There's some of the fine workmanship that they put in this wall. But it's strong now. Got this board here, got to put a scab on, make it look solid. Have something good to screw to. It's like they pulled all this crap out of a trailer house. But, okay, we'll get some skin on it and get some house wrap. Alright everybody, we've got it sheeted and house wrap. Now I would have filmed a little more and hoping we would have had this window in, but this wall put up a huge fight. But still got a little imperfections here and there that we can go back later on and address. Not a big deal, but we had to get it buttoned up for the weather. Weather's supposed to get nasty, but at least this will keep the weather out of the house. Yeah, boy, you can see that opening for that window. Hopefully, on the next day or next time we get back at this, we'll be able to put that big old gigantic window in there, and then we'll see if we need to cut it all back open and add some little windows on each side of it. But we'll know that when we get that big one set in place. So I want to thank you all for watching. Like, share, and comment, and subscribe if you haven't, and God bless you all.